Hello, I'm Amber. Welcome back to my fuzzy life. So I wanted to do a follow-up video on the large Etta bag that I got yesterday during the Coach Outlet drop. But before I get into that, I wanted to show y'all a little tiny Portland leather goods haul that came in today. So my husband had me order him a new belt from there. And so when I did, I ordered me a little something, and then I didn't realize that it was still sneaky good stuff. So I got a little freebie, got a little surprise. So this is what I actually ordered. This is a Gordita pouch, and it's in the color nutmeg. There's the little trees. And now this is a pretty good size. I'm surprised at how big this is. So I have lots of ideas for how I'm gonna use this, and I'm real excited to have it. I've been wanting one for a while, and so I've just decided to add it on to my husband's order. And then my sneaky good stuff is something I have been wanting for a long time. You know how you want stuff and then you're like, I'm not gonna. It's the dragonfly tassel, and it's in aqua. Look how cute that is. So I have an aqua mini crossbody tote. Look how cute that looks on there. And look how cute it looks on the sunflower mini crossbody tote. And on the Vintage Peak Lola. Look how cute that is. And the Dakota Lola. Nice little pop of color. And then lastly, on the large Naomi and Cold Brew. It's cute. It goes with everything, and aqua is one of my very favorite PLG colors too, so I'm very excited to get this. So I had a comment on last night's video saying that the Etta reminded them of the soft tabby, and I was like, I have a soft tabby. I didn't even think. I compared it to the medium laurel in my video last night, but I forgot all about the soft tabby. So let's compare it. So this is the soft tabby is in peanut, and the Etta is definitely bigger, definitely taller and longer. And a little bit wider. But it's definitely bigger, but they do have a similar, structure, and they're both soft and squish. And so, I decided to keep this bag because in my video last night, I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it, but I decided to keep it. I carried her today, and she's not only a comfortable carry, she's cozy and comforting too. I just love holding it. It's not only just gorgeous, it's just a really comforting bag. So I decided to keep it. So let's compare it to some other things too. So this is the Eliza top handle, which I'm going to compare it to that soft tabby this in a minute because I think they're very close. But yeah, again, our cat's name is Greta. The Etta is a good bit larger than this. It's definitely wider and longer. So let me compare these two. These are very similar. The Eliza is just a little bit longer, maybe about an inch longer, but otherwise they're very similar in size. So there's the Etta again, and then here is the Ellie File bag. And the Ellie File is a little bit taller. The Etta is wider, and they're about the same length, I think. So I think the bag closest in size to this is the medium Laurel. I did a comparison last night, but I'll do one again in case you didn't see that video. So I think the Laurel is maybe a hair longer than the Etta. They're about the same width, and the Laurel is definitely just a smidge taller too, but I think these are closer in size than any of the others. And that's about it. I did want to say, you know, my main reason for thinking about returning this bag was not because I didn't like it, or the only thing that was bothering me about it was the price tag, which this was $269, and I went over my budget, but I have decided to keep it because it's worth that to me. You know, it is worth it to me. Now that I've carried it today and have enjoyed it so much, it is worth that $269 to me, because initially I was like, you know, this is a fabric bag. This is, you know, chenille, and then the inside is like a faux suede, and it's just, why are they charging $269 for this? Especially when the leather versions of this were $249, $20 cheaper. Why? But ultimately, you know, things are worth what you think they're worth, no matter what the price tag is on them. If it's worth it to you, then it's worth what you paid. So I feel like that is worth what I paid for it. But I have decided, because Coach Outlet has kind of raised their prices a lot, and I know they typically do this ahead of a release, a big release or a big sale. They'll increase their prices, but it seems like they've increased the prices a good bit more than usual, and I understand why that may be happening, but still, it's you know, I don't know. I think I'm going to focus on, because these bags are now getting up to Coach retail prices. So why not just focus on Coach retail is what I'm thinking. And I have gotten a couple of really nice Coach retail bags on really good sale on Amazon lately. This is one. I think I paid $201 for this. And it was on super sale, and I had and there was like a 67, it was like $268 on sale, then there was a $67 coupon, and I got this for $201. I have another bag I haven't shown y'all yet that I got. It's a $395 bag, and that's the price it is right now on Amazon, but during the last Prime Day sale I got it for $157. So I have loaded up my cart, my Amazon cart, with some bags I'm interested in, Coach bags. And because, you know, when you have them in your cart, then Amazon notifies you when there's a change in price. And I'm just going to be watching and hoping maybe next week one of those bags will, you know, be a really good deal during the big Amazon sale next week. So anyway, that's it, y'all. I'm keeping her. I absolutely love this bag, and look at the little, isn't that cute? I got that from TJ Maxx, but I love it. I'm keeping it. I'm carrying it. I may not move out of this bag for a couple weeks. You know, I change my bags out daily, but this is, it's just so, it's a cuddly bag. It's cuddly and comforting and cozy. The 3 C's, you know. But anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. And thank y'all so much for watching. And if you have any other questions about the Etta or anything like that, you know, just, or any of these bags, just let me know. And I appreciate you for watching, and y'all have a good evening.